Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Comic Talk, episode 12 with Nick and Carter as always. Today we are doing our Fantastic Four 2005 watch party, The Road to Fantastic Four. First steps coming out on July 25th. What's going on, everyone?
Hell yeah, baby.
Let's get it.
Yeah.
You guys ready for this hour and 45 minutes of...
Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen this since I think it came out. Yeah.
Dude, I'm excited. I've been thinking about it all day. I immediately grabbed my hoodie this morning. I was like, yep, this is the night I'm wearing it.
Mm-hmm.
Cannot wait.
Oh yeah, I'll wear a Fantastic Four shirt next week.
Oh, you're good, dude. You so what are your guys' first thoughts and impressions going into this before we kick it off?
I haven't seen it in a while. I think the last time I saw it was during the pandemic because that's when I was doing a bunch of rewatch of like older Marvel stuff. So I haven't seen it in a while. But yeah, it's just some nice 2000s superhero Marvel stuff, man.
I see. Like I watched it a couple months ago, and I don't know, I feel like some of it definitely still holds up. And like when I watch it, I feel like how I felt when remember watching Ghost Rider as a kid. It just has that like 2000s feel. Like the Marvel movies don't have anymore.
Yeah. One thing I really love about this movie is that the Thing is very practical.
Dude, shout out to Michael Chiklis for putting on that 60-pound muscle suit for 16 hours a day.
And it looks fantastic. Like,
yeah. It looks even better in the second movie, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I'm so glad that we haven't become acquainted from that movie. Like the fact that the Thing is even practical to begin with is crazy that like they even like went that route with 60 pounds of fucking latex. That's a lot, dude. That's like Colin Farrell as Oz.
It is.
Yeah.
I wish that Hollywood went back to practical stuff, which I mean they kind of are with puppeteers and robotic stuff. If you look at behind the scenes with like Superman and even the new Fantastic Four movie, like they went back a little bit, but I just wish that
Skeleton Crew too.
Yeah, I wish that it was more practical nowadays than anything.
Yeah, I recently watched the Christopher Reeve Superman movies, especially in the first one. I was just like, I love seeing like the miniatures getting destroyed. Like it reminds me of like watching the older Godzilla movies, the Toho films. Like just seeing mass destruction of miniatures. And honestly, it kind of still holds up. But yeah, you guys ready to get started?
Yeah, let me.
Hell yeah, man.
My screen over.
So if you are new around here, we're gonna go ahead and do a countdown from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and on go. I'm gonna hit the start button on the timer, as well as the start button on Disney Plus on Fantastic Four 2005, directed by Tim Story. And yeah, if you get out of time anywhere, just skip up to it. Not skipping any ads or anything like that. And yeah, let's get right on into it. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Got music.
Let's go.
All right. Already gives me like that, like Tobey Maguire, Superman feel, like instantly, like that Sam Raimi, Danny Elfman score. It's crazy. Reed is British and Victor Von Doom is Australian. The actors.
Oh wow.
Laurie from The Walking Dead.
Hmm.
Not Laurie. Sorry. Andrea. Hey, said the thing.
Hell yeah, looking like a PlayStation 2, dude.
Yeah, right.
2004 CGI. Yeah, like I feel like Joseph Quinn already is doing that.
It's kind of crazy watching this and then knowing Johnny's fate.
That's
in
America's
Deadpool.
ass. Knowing that this, yeah, the fucking puddle.
Yeah.
It could just be a version of that Johnny though,
It
played by
could,
Chris Evans.
but to me, it's the same.
Yeah.
I'm holding on hope. No, I feel like it'd be cool for Secret Wars to have all three of them. Gotta sneeze again. What's going on, Jesse?
Yeah, man.
Just remember, Revenge of the Sith came out the same year.
Oh wow,
No.
yeah. Huh.
And it's already trying to steal his girl.
That's right.
It's so crazy that RDJ was almost this version of Doom.
Yeah.
2000s movie.
Hmm.
Yeah, she's gone.
It's so weird that like this effect is now gone.
Heck yeah.
PS2 stretching hands.
that's some T2 CGI right there.
Yeah.
Man, he got the worst of it, dude. He's losing his hair.
True.
Male pattern baldness is a sin.
See, at least he'll like the thing is still like lovable, you know.
Yeah.
Doom got the worst of it.
Picture that. I love that he can control the stretching though.
Mm-hmm.
Because Miles Tellers can't control it.
And that makes him suck.
That's fair.
This CGI is hilarious.
Yeah.
Do you see why they didn't want to do it from Miss Marvel and they changed it?
Yeah.
It probably would look similar. Hey.
Yay.
There he is. It's fantastic.
Nah. Nah. Not a real one.
True.
Not a real one. But they definitely nailed like the thing's whole story and what the character's about in
Yeah.
in both the movies.
I wish I got more of like Yancey Street though.
Mhm.
Like, but honestly, I think even Fan Forstic did a good job with it too, in terms of like the Junkyard backstory. Of that, Johnny was the first one to like step in, though.
Man, what a green screen.
Yeah. My wife came in clutch.
Oh hell yeah, baby!
Got a fucking popsicle.
Yeah, what now? Not a real one, dude. Not a real one.
It's rough. It's fantastic.
Again.
It's It'll be interesting to see Sue be the leader. Like they still have those Impalas.
Yeah.
I like how that's like the most like inspirational thing you can say. There he is. This looks so much like Steve's room where he becomes Captain America.
Yeah.
No, wow.
It's so. Oh my god, that's so. Pete's face. It's like a big ass head on a little body. It's so weird how they like portray his powers in this movie.
Yeah.
It's more like electrical current. It's more like
Mhm.
Electro. I love that they have like an actual like in-universe reason for it.
Yeah.
Or not.
That was sick. That was sick.
That effect was cool. I like that they use the Invisible Girl instead of the Invisible Woman for like
Yeah.
the first issue. Sob Adrenaline Rush. I haven't seen Sob in so long, dude.
Oh my gosh.
Crazy that there's 40 minutes left of this movie.
I know,
right.
right?
Like, that's so crazy. I mean, Johnny has a point, though. Yeah, I wish they released a Marvel Legends version of his Doctor Doom mask that we're about to see.
Oh, for sure.
I don't remember what it looks like.
You better get a refresher, dude. Give it like 4 or 5 minutes. Actually,
Yeah,
maybe a
dude.
little bit longer. I'm surprised they're throwing that around still.
I love how everybody's watching that.
Everyone.
And Ben gets some love in the end. I was
Hell
right.
yeah.
4 or 5 minutes.
Oh yeah.
Product placement.
It's a staple.
Samsung monitors. In the deleted scenes here, he changes his face into Wolverine.
Does he?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Lion.
There we go.
Freaking John.
Reminds me of Elastic Man.
Yeah.
At least just with how his suit stretches. I love that they still slipped it in there. That's what she said. As he was sleeping with his fucking head off the bed, dude was all the blood had to be rushing to his fucking head.
Yeah, right.
Classic.
That face looked so weird.
Yeah.
Jimmy just caught a stray.
Yeah, really. Guy did nothing wrong, bro.
New mask, same task. This Doctor Doom outfit is fucking sick.
Yeah, it is. It's really good.
He weirdly sounds so much like Ultron.
Hmm.
And Ben's wearing the pants.
Yeah.
Oh, the Wilhelm scream.
They did that poll in real life in Vancouver with that bus.
Oh wow.
In every Fantastic Four movie, there's a Wilhelm scream.
Amazing. Oh, there it is again.
For the kicks. It's fantastic.
Hell yeah. Nick?
There's
No,
a post-credit scene.
There is?
Or, yeah, it's playing now. Liberia. All right.
All right, Nick.
It's Fantastic Four.
Damn.
What we think? What we think?
I enjoyed it.
I did too.
I enjoyed it. I mean, I remember watching this when I was a kid. So I guess maybe it brings out like good memories, but
Yeah.
it wasn't bad.
I definitely remember having the Thing toy.
Yeah,
So
I think
like
I
seeing
remember
like
that too.
hearing it say like it's clobbering. Yeah, no, like that. Just, that
I
yeah.
think I remember having the Reed toy that like was rubber and you could like stretch it. I think I don't know if I made that up, but I feel like I had that.
No, because that sounds familiar too. Because I remember like I got it from Goodwill.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, I liked it. So next is the Rise of Silver Surfer.
Yeah.
Was this movie perceived well? Like, did people like this or not?
Yeah, it did okay at the box office. It didn't do like insane, but it did well enough to get a sequel.
Yeah, but then I guess the sequel
And
did
then
bad,
the
or
sequel happened, and the studio's like, we're not making another one.
is the sequel bad, or
It's the lesser of the
don't
two,
like
but
it.
yeah, people didn't like it. I think it's fine. I think it's just as good as the first one, but
do any
Yeah.
So with that after credit scene with Doctor Doom, does that get inserted anyway in the sequel?
watch and find out, my guy.
You're right.
Yeah, dude. What's up?
Wait till
I
next week.
Spoilers for it.
Yeah, wait till next week, dude. I'm gonna I'm gonna show you the Wolverine one real quick.
Yeah, I gotta see that. I gotta see that. I'm like actually more excited to watch the Fan 4 stick. right now.
Really? And you were
Like-
saying like the last time we talked that you didn't even want to watch it at all. What the
I know,
hell,
but
brother?
now I'm like, yo, I want to see why it's bad.
It's so bad.
Here, let me just throw in
Never was.
Well, I guess that's what I thought you always wanted. A stronger man.
Bro, what?
yeah, dude.
Bro.
We're just supposed to be the same universe. Yeah,
oh
dude.
my god, why was it cut?
The rights?
That's funny.
Yeah. Like they had the rights, but they weren't. There was some fucking issue with rights and hue and something. Same thing with like why he couldn't show up in Spider-Man. Like they didn't have the suit supposed to show up in the first Spider-Man movie. Like
I feel like I've actually like heard of that. Like the
Yeah.
Fumbled. They fumbled so
they
hard.
couldn't find the suit, so so they passed on him showing up in Spider-Man. Crazy. Yeah.
That is crazy.
Absolutely friggin' wild.
They fumbled so hard with that because they could have done what they're doing now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They could have. What do you guys out of 4? What do you guys rate it?
Out of 4. Oh shit.
For what it is, it's a 4.
I enjoyed it. I mean,
It's the nice.
it's a Tellson's movie.
Yeah.
Who do you think is the best portrayal out of those 4?
The
The
thing.
thing.
The thing?
100%. Yeah.
There's an echo in here. Like
Yes.
Carter said at the exact same time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, the thing.
Do you guys think they all did a good job, or is there anything like?
I wish Victor wasn't so like victory. I don't know. Like I just wish he like I don't know because like to me it just feels like Tony Stark if he was pissed off all the time.
Yeah, I can see that.
Like I kind of just wish he was a little bit more than that. But I don't know. And also rewatching it, I was just kind of just like, fuck, he really is pretty much just Electro in the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
So-
his powers is more magic based in the books.
Yeah.
And here it's just like I'm gonna shoot lightning.
I could distort electrical fields.
Yeah. which
Yeah.
is fine, but like
They do it better in the second movie, I will say.
yeah.
Like everyone's powers are refined better and are like shown better in the second movie. Take that with what you will.
It is so crazy to see like Doctor Doom at such a small scale
Right?
compared to what they're gonna do with him now.
Like it seems like Spider-Man could kick his ass right now.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And now like he's fighting the X-Men by himself.
Yeah.
Fucking crazy. Talking about power scaling changes. Wait till you see
Yeah.
Galactus, my man.
Listen, I
Next
know about
week.
the Fantastic was what's he, an orb, like a orb or some shit? Like a cloud?
No. That's next week, brother.
Oh, that's next. Oh shit.
Yeah,
oh
dude.
man.
Yeah. But
Oh fuck.
yeah. Yeah.
Damn.
You'll,
Isn't Willem
next-
Dafoe really good in it though? Or no?
Yeah. Lawrence Fishburne voices him.
And he does a really good job, right?
Yeah, and the guy who plays Abe, if you ever watched the Hellboy movies, he played the fish, Doug Jones. He does all like the in camera riding the surfboard and also like the on set in the suit.
Okay.
But yeah, I think it's really good. But you'll see what everyone's talking about, and after next week, I'll ask you how do you feel about Shia LaBeouf because people are so upset about it online. But you'll see this version
okay,
Nor
yeah.
and Rad.
Okay, yeah.
So
All right.
yeah, Bill Foster voices Bill Foster in the MCU. Ava Starr's dad, pretty much, or like her like foster father, is Silver Surfer.
Yeah, I mean, I liked it. I thought it was good. I had no issues with it. I mean, I would have issues with it if it was like today, but
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't know.
it
When I was watching it, I was like, dude, you would never get a movie like this today.
yeah.
No, you wouldn't.
I can't believe it was only an hour 45 minutes.
Yeah.
And
Dude,
then
I can't believe that they
Silver
threw in
Surfer
the one
is-
fucking M line in there.
Yeah,
That's
Silver
fucking crazy.
Surfer is an hour and a half is crazy.
Yeah, that's even crazier because that story is like way more. At least what I recall it being is like way more intense than like this one.
It is, yeah. With that being said, I would love to see these characters in some type of way in the future.
Secret Wars, we got it. Like we
Yeah.
gotta do it, dude. There's no way.
Well, there's
Council
some
Reeds.
comments from Kevin Feige that were talking about things like the ship and the
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I don't know. I could see it.
I can see it too. It's gonna be dude. We're less the fact that Superman comes out in a month and 2 days from now. That means Fantastic Four comes out in like a month and like 11 days, or not 11 days, 13 days.
Holy shit! A split second.
What's up?
Do you remember for a split second, like the cast that was rumored was like Adam Driver? I forget who else.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then it wasn't anymore.
Yeah,
It was-
and
there was,
because
like,
there was
this
this
people
other,
stuff.
there was this guy with curly hair that was cast as Ben Grimm.
Yeah, I only really remember Adam Driver because I like Adam Driver, but I don't remember anybody else. What do you guys think of John Krasinski as Mr. Fantastic?
I wish we got more of him as Reed. I wish he stayed Reed.
It's
Really?
perfection.
Yeah,
Really? feel like
I
he's
wish
so
he
mixed
stayed.
with that.
It's perfection. We got 10 minutes of peak.
The fact that like his head is the
And now
only
we
thing
have
that's
Pedro.
there. Yeah, now we have. Dude, I love Pedro, but he's in fucking too much shit, dude. Like
Nick,
it's
why did you have to remind you?
But Pedro's
Sorry.
he's a safe choice for Mr. Fantastic, you know?
I don't know, dude. I feel like a safe choice could have been Penn Badgley, or even I really liked Rahul Kohli as Reed. He was the original like fan cast as Ezra before Iman Asfani.
Oh,
role.
right. Yeah.
Yeah, like I was even on board for that. But I don't know, like in all of John Krasinski's scenes, the only thing that's real is his head. Everything else is CG. It was a CG stand-in that they had there for him.
Wow.
It's not even him. So the fact that like he was able to do so much with that, with just his face, I don't know. That's Reed to me, dude.
Maybe a council of reads, you know?
Dude, I hope so. I don't know, Carter. What do you think?
As far as
Council?
Council of Reeds, if that was a thing, the multiverse would just explode. I feel like he would make all the wrong choices.
That's fair.
Hmm.
Do you think we're gonna see the Council of Reeds either in Doomsday or Secret Wars?
Secret Wars. I don't think we're gonna see it in Doomsday. I think we'll get a tease, but we won't see it until Secret Wars.
Maybe like an after credit scene?
I'm glad that
Yeah.
you at least think we're gonna see it, because some people are saying online that they don't even think we're gonna see it.
We might get like a little sample, like a little tease, but I think we'll actually see it in Secret Wars.
That's fair. I think like literally, there's no shot that like everyone is coming back for Secret Wars. There's no way that they don't. It's the final goodbye.
I just feel like the council, if we had a council of reads, which we probably will, that's what's going to cause the multiverse to not be a thing anymore.
Yeah.
Because they're just going to be like, nah, this sucks. This is terrible. This is horrible for everyone. We actually need to shut her down.
That's why I feel like after like Secret Wars, like the new primes, like I'm like 616 universe that we're gonna have with everyone being in it.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like after that, like we're never gonna get multiverse shit again. Like the multiverse is dead. This is the one and only prime universe.
I feel like
this is Franklin's new universe.
We have multiverse fatigue right now. It's time to wrap it up. Like I'm over it.
Outside of DC and Marvel in general, there's just so many multiverse movies coming out. It's just
there is. It's time to wrap it up.
I want to get back to feeling like Spider-Man's in my backyard, dude.
Right. I want to get back to the glory days of the MCU. where it was a self-contained universe. It was its own thing. And now it's just like, no, every Marvel movie. And we're gonna it's like, all right, let's wrap it up. Let's move on to the next one.
I love with Thunderbolts that it was a day and a half. Like it was contained within a day and a half.
Yeah.
Like there was no time for the Avengers to even come.
Right.
I want to get back to those stories.
Yeah. Like cameos are cool and everything. Like it's nice to have that nostalgic feeling, but I also really like it when we have good stories and we don't have to rely so heavily on like, oh, you remember this? Remember this from your childhood?
Yeah. I would rather us not have to do fan service at all and just be able to have good stories and that good stories like write itself and like great things come of it because then in 20 years we can be looking back on those stories. In 20 years we'll also be looking back at Quantumania. Let me tell you.
You know what we can blame for all this fan service stuff? We blame Mando season 2. Mando season 2 for all this fan service we're getting now. All right, that's where it started.
Do you wait? Really? That feels like it was so soon. Because No Way Home came out before that, right? No. It was the year after.
It was, dude. No, it was like 2 years after.
Because it was 2020, right?
It was like at the end or December. Was it 2020 or was it 2019?
Well, 2019 was Endgame, right?
Yeah. Mando season 2 finale came out December 18th, 2020. So season 1 came out 2019.
Right. That's where
that's crazy.
That's where this fan service started. Is that?
I'm a sucker for fan service.
Dude, I mean,
I'll
eat it up. Like,
you give me whatever.
But they're so like they put. I feel like they put that over an actual story, though.
I get that. Right. To me, honestly, like the Daredevil Born Again, the first episode when the beat drops and Daredevil is like on the roof and he's running through the rooftops. To me, like that feels like pure fan service, but that's the best way of doing it.
Right.
It's like, dude, I want to see 10 hours of Matt just running between rooftops, like to that, like that track. We don't have to like bring in everybody back every single movie. Because then also like you said, like I feel like it'll also take the feeling away from that special moment.
Yeah. Like Multiverse Madness was fine. If it didn't have the fan service it did, it would have sucked. It would have been a terrible movie.
Yeah.
It's the only thing that saved a movie for me, dude.
Yeah, exactly. So like that's what I'm saying. Like they're putting the cameos and the fan service over an actual story. Because it felt like they didn't even watch WandaVision. Like it felt like that
he literally
it didn't matter.
Yeah. Sam Raimi said that like I was making a movie that you didn't have to watch WandaVision to know what was going to happen in the movie. So in other words, he didn't watch WandaVision at all. And just said, I'm going to do it.
But we kind of needed it. It's how stories work.
You put my hand on the shoulder.
Yeah.
I don't know. I love Sam Raimi, but dude, I don't know what was going on there. Michael Waldron fumbled that movie. Right. Do you guys have any lasting statements towards the Fantastic Four 2005 movie? You guys would like to get out?
It's a good movie.
Good movie.
Yeah.
We back next week.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, Silver Surfer, baby.
Rise of the Silver Surfer.
Hell yeah.
I will. I'll spray my face silver. I'll get a bald cap for next week.
Yeah. Dude, hell yeah.
Do it. I'm gonna look like Nicholas Hoult from Mad Max Fury Road.
Do it.
Oh shit! We just got a whole bunch of Eyes of Wakanda news today. I haven't even checked.
Yeah, we're supposed to get a female Iron Fist.
A female Iron Fist?
I meant to send that to y'all in the group. I totally forgot. I saw it on my timeline. I was like, oh shit! And
I know we were getting an Iron Fist. I didn't know we were getting a female Iron Fist.
Yeah, I saw we're getting a female Iron Fist.
It can't be Colleen.
I saw it was a different one. I didn't know.
There's no way it's Colleen because this is like back in time as well.
It's true.
Actually, all right. I don't know.
When does it come out? December?
I think August.
Well, that's just goes to show how much I know at this point now. That's like Ironheart.
August 6th.
Oh, Iron Heart, dude.
Who's excited, baby?
No one's excited.
They
bro.
released the trailer. I posted. I didn't even watch it.
I
Yeah,
don't
they
watch
released
it.
it today.
I don't watch it at all, dude. I'm not supporting your bad marketing,
Dude, please watch Predator Killer Killers.
dude. I need to.
It was so fucking good.
I need to.
I made a letterbox account just to like make a
What is it?
make a review for that.
What is it?
It's
It's
on
literally
Hulu.
on top of on Disney, like when I'm on.
Yeah, it's a 3 animated stories that all come together, and it's all animated and it's Predator stuff. One is one story is a Viking, one follows a Ronin, and one follows a fighter pilot in World War II.
So the same dude that did the Prey movie is
Yeah.
doing
Yeah.
like he pretty much has the keys to Predator. Like
No, he literally does. He's
Yeah,
doing
he- like,
Badlands, everything.
Every Predator thing coming out it goes through him. So like
Alien as well, because he's connecting them with Wayland Yutani.
Is this the Alien Romulus? Was that the recent one?
Romulus was the recent
Yeah.
movie, and then
Huh?
Earth is going to be the show.
Earth looks so good, by the way, too.
Earth looks amazing. Yeah, Romulus.
Nemec is in it.
Romulus was. I saw that movie like 3 times in theaters. It was fucking awesome.
I
love that. I love that movie,
I never
It
seen
is-
any of them.
dude.
I feel like from 3
We
up
gotta
until
watch them, Nick.
I don't know. I feel like honestly, like after Alien, like the 3rd movie, I stopped. Like that movie to me just cut me off
You at
for a
least
while.
need to watch in order Alien Romulus because it takes place in between the first 2, and then Aliens, and then we can stop there.
Could we also
is
throw in
Predator
AVP?
We could just for shits and giggles. Oh, we also need to watch Prometheus and Covenant because those are the prequels that
Oh, like,
kind of explain. But you gotta watch those back to back. You can't watch it like you can't
That's
watch
fair.
one week and then the other one the next. You gotta watch them like back to back.
The
They're gonna
story
be in
just goes
Doomsday?
so out there.
It's
They're gonna be in Doomsday?
very out there. It's like a 4-hour movie, pretty much.
Yeah,
you have to.
It's like the
watch
Snyder
those
cut.
movies.
Like
You
it's
got
a
yeah.
mission, dude.
Yeah, you have to watch those movies together because I was in the same boat. I was like, Prometheus sucks. Like, this movie is terrible. And then I watched Covenant and I was like, oh, this movie is great, actually.
Damn.
I love Predator 2. That's my favorite Predator movie, followed by Predators. Dude, I've debated about doing like a watch party of like all the entire like Alien versus Predator franchise, like all the Predator movies, all the Alien
Dude,
movies.
they're bringing
I've
it
I
debated-
would do that. I would do that.
They're bringing it back because
I know.
they're leading up to it, and I'm pumped. They're making another Alien movie that's gonna come after Romulus. So this might take place after Romulus, still before Aliens, which would be really sick.
I'm just excited that like all these franchises are still continuing and they're not just like rebooting. Like they are, but
and
they're well,
good. And they're good.
like Fox, since Disney has bought Fox, they've been fucking cooking.
Cooking.
Like
Dude.
seriously, like 20th Century Studios has been fucking on fire.
I can't even describe y'all how excited I am for Alien Earth. Like, I'm just so pumped for it.
That's how I feel about Predator Badlands, dude. I'm like, I cannot wait for this movie to come out, especially after Killer of Killers, same director Dan Trachtenberg.
Yeah, I need to watch it. I'm locked out on my Hulu, so I need to get into my Hulu.
So would you watch too many things?
No, it's not in my Hulu account. I gotta just find the password.
I do the Disney and Hulu bundle.
Yeah, I have Disney.
I did, but it got too expensive. I was like, I can't even do this. I
Yeah.
just only give me Disney Plus.
I think I have Disney Plus, Hulu, and Max all
Look
together.
at that dog.
What a dog doing?
Look at
I was
that
just,
dog.
I was just chilling,
What a dog doing?
just chilling. I take him outside, take him to Target where the close.
Oh, yeah.
It was just taking a nap. He's snoring right now.
Chilling, dude. Yeah, dude.
There you go.
Nick, we gotta watch Alien, but we have to do it together because
Oh,
like
yeah,
that's
baby.
just a movie like experience with the
You don't got to watch the old ones though.
No, dude, you got to because
There
you
you
gotta
go.
start.
The
Yeah.
first one is the best, I will say.
How many are there? I gotta look this up.
Aliens is the best.
I'll say I knew you'd have a rebuttal to that.
Aliens is the best. Aliens is a fucking masterpiece. Romulus is number 2 for me.
You can't watch the first Alien movies trailer and not tell me that it doesn't give you like the chills.
This shit came out in
the siren.
1979.
Yeah,
Dude. Peak.
it came out like a year after Star Wars, my guy.
Jesus Christ.
Inspired. I'm just kidding, it's not inspired.
What is this? Damn,
Dude,
there's so
it's
many.
it's so good. When we were talking about like practical effects earlier,
Yeah.
that movie.
Have you seen the behind the scenes?
Dude,
of-
it's wild.
fucking wild.
It's insane. The puppeteering in those movies is absolutely incredible.
Alien is the first one.
Yeah.
Alien is the first one. Aliens is the second. You can skip the later one.
Yeah, she's just a clone at that point. It's just
Yeah, you can.
Is
you
Predator
can skip
next?
I mean, they're separate. The only time they come together is AVP and AVP Requiem. I just wanted to watch it because, like, we're gonna be getting an Alien vs Predator movie within the next 3 years.
Wait, I thought they were
Right.
interconnected all this time.
They're in the same universe, if I'm not mistaken.
But they're not like the whole. I thought it was the whole thing was like them two.
I
fighting
mean,
each other.
they're you can perceive them as canon, but they're not 100% canon together. But it can still work in canon, but they're not like this is a thing. They'll give nods to each other in their separate movies, but the actual AVP movies are like they could be canon. It's kind of like how James Gunn's Suicide Squad movie is. It's like, yeah, parts of it's canon, not all of it, just a little bit.
Yeah.
I was say, yeah, because in Predator 2, in the ship at the end,
Yeah,
there's a xenomorph skull
yeah.
there.
So they bounce back and forth with each other, but like the actual movies are kind of like it could,
Yeah.
but are they? It's like, yeah, the AVP movie canonizations is kind of confusing, but it doesn't matter. Those movies are very funny and fun to watch. They're not great movies, Nick, but they are very funny.
I feel like every time we watch a movie, you guys say, "Well, they're not great, but they're
Nah,
good
dude,
to watch."
we're watching Aliens and they're great, dude.
All I gotta say is, like, the movies we watch are always popcorn flicks. Like, they might not be the greatest movies, but they're always like I don't know. I always have a good time.
Yeah.
You have a good time too, Oz?
Let's see. Oh, dude, another movie I'm excited for is Mortal Kombat 2. I'm excited.
Kombat!
I'm excited for them to finally do a Mortal Kombat and not just stand in a room and just talk. You know, I'm excited for a tournament.
My mom and I went into a gas station, or not like a gas station. It was like it's kind of like a gas station smoke shop thing. She had to get some incense because like for her house, and they had a Mortal Kombat arcade game, and she freaked out and yelled Mortal Kombat and started trying to play it.
You have to.
Then she was like, you don't even know, like, your grandpa and I used to sit here for hours and play
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat. That and she said take it as well. Like, I don't know. Basically, next time I see my mom, I'm bringing a PS5 and play Mortal Kombat.
Okay, so break down Alien for you again, all right? Because there's 4 main ones, all right? So you can watch the first 2. Choose to watch 3 if you want to, right? That's the one where she goes to a prison. The actual concept of it is good. Like the concept of the movie is good. But she's trapped in a prison with a bunch of dudes, right?
A bunch of dudes.
With a bunch of dudes and an alien and a xenomorph is there, right? But the execution is bad. Resurrection, that movie doesn't exist. We don't talk about that movie. That's the one where she's a clone. We don't talk about that one.
Yeah,
that
and
movie,
she's also like part xenomorph.
Like,
Like,
I'm just looking at
that
references
movie
right now.
is so bad, bro.
that's what I'm telling you. That's why I never want to watch an alien movie again after that movie, dude. Like,
Such a bad movie. Just skip Resurrection. Just skip those. But Nick, we're gonna watch them together. We're gonna get together in person. We're gonna watch them together because this is a movie you gotta watch with the boys in person.
dude, I was even feeling that way about like Fantastic Four. I'm like, dude, I wish we could all see it together.
Yeah, no.
We gotta find some kind of way to
FaceTime during the movie.
Well, no, I was gonna say we gotta find a way to get together for Doomsday, but it's gonna be around like Christmas and everything.
I mean,
Yeah.
It's gonna
Yeah,
be
no,
tough
you're
to
right.
work.
Because originally we were gonna make it work for Doomsday and Secret Wars together.
Right.
Because Joe and I are gonna see Mando and Grogu together next year.
Oh wow. Where are you going for that?
Wherever he is at the time of release, because he's moving back up near me. He lives
Oh,
relatively close by. So we'll just meet up then. They'll bring down the Corvette. I make a whole vlog out of it.
hell yeah, baby.
Yes, sir. But no, I want to like for Doomsday and Secret Wars. Like, if we can't do it for Doomsday, we gotta do it for Secret Wars.
Yeah, I know.
Like whatever. Like I don't know. I'll fly wherever I gotta go, dude.
Hell yeah.
Gotta go to New York. I mean, hey, I can go see the family upstate. So
yeah.
Right. I was right. New York.
you gotta help me convince my wife to let us move there.
Come sit down, bro.
Come to Staten Island. I literally told her, I was like, if we're gonna move to New York, I'm moving to either Staten Island or upstate. Like those are the two places I'm going.
Yeah, Staten Island's like the kind of the best of the both worlds, I would say. For both of those. I mean, you're a little bit on top of each other, but
I don't know. I'd rather be in Jersey, if honestly, just be in Jersey, have a nice house, than drive
you
in.
want to be Tony Soprano.
No, I just want to not get screwed by New York taxing, dude.
That's true.
Like, I don't want to pay 5 Gs for a fucking shoe closet.
Yeah, true. Not wrong. You are not wrong.
That's the only thing that's like I'm glad I'm not. But
Yeah,
I mean, as long as you're happy, that's all that matters.
there you go.
You guys ready for next week?
Alien.
Alien.
Watch Alien. That's
Watch
my
Alien.
thoughts. That's my thoughts on the Fantastic Four. Watch Alien.
All right. Well, you heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. Watch Alien.
Watch Alien.
We'll be back next week with Comic Talk episode 13 for Fantastic Four: Rise of the Silver Surfer. You guys got any last words?
And watch Alien.
Watch Alien.
Watch Alien.
Deuces.